Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually at the office. It's a Friday. So we're going to be chatting through my lunch break. So I'm just going to take you through how I create content and how I'm just going to take you through how I just like manage my time and plan my day as a mom, content creator, and work life as well, and plus school. That is a lot on my plate, but I'm going to take you through how I plan my day and have time for all these things. So today's a Friday. I'm absolutely in casual, so I don't know if you can see my outfit, but I'm like wearing a blazer and some like jeans and like, oh, I love these sneakers. Yep, so that's like my Friday outfit. Quick. So I'm just gonna warm up my lunch and we're gonna chat afterwards, after my lunch. So I'm having fish, rice, green beans, carrots. So healthy meal is healthy me. Okay, you guys, this is like my favorite chili sauce. So we are discussing how I just like really plan my day, and as a mom, content creator with a full-time job and going to school, like how do I just like weave in all those things in my day-to-day life. So it is hard finding time to do everything at the same time, but what I usually do is just stay clear and focused about the different areas of my life. I'm a mom and I have a full-time job, and then I create content and I study, and I am married. So I play different roles every day in my life, and I try by all means to really stay balanced without neglecting my son, without neglecting my schoolwork, and then without neglecting what I love to do, which is create content. And so what's very important for me is that I really manage and schedule my time well so that everything just kind of flows well. There are just certain times, of course, that I will feel guilty when I overspend too much time and energy on one particular thing. So it's a matter of like it's a matter of staying disciplined as well, and just really knowing what I'm supposed to be doing at what particular time. So that also includes time for myself as well. And maybe in comparison to the life that I had before I got married, before my son came into my life, I had like all this free time. But now it's kind of different. So the things that I really want to do are things I have to plan for ahead and then really allocate time. So today's Friday. Friday is a day that I usually just take a break. I don't do with anything concerning social media, but Friday is also good for me to just like kind of think through what happened during the week, what worked out for me, what didn't work out for me, and how else I can keep on improving. Because what's really important is the time and the schedule, and ensuring that everything that I'm doing is really effective, and that when it comes to schoolwork that I'm also like pulling through. So for me, it's about planning the day and really understanding the type of a person that I am. So if you're a night owl or like the early morning bird, like what time do you feel like you have the most energy and you can have the most focus and attention? And then when you decide that particular time, then you can know like the most difficult task can really come through that time. So for me, the beginning of the day is really the most important time. But that's because I have rested, I have woken up, and that's when my mind is so like creative. I don't really have to force myself to think out of the box and drag myself, but that's when I'm the most creative. So I really try by all means, probably the first hour of the day, to decide exactly what I want to do, how I want to spend the day, the things that I plan to create, write in all those ideas, and just really feel through the things that I really want to do, but I just generalize all these ideas and write them down. And the morning is also the best time when I can also look at my schoolwork. So when I'm done writing my ideas, it helps me when I'm able to go with my studies, because I don't have to study, then kind of think through, oh, I need to do this, or this is the best content idea that I can come up with, or this is the best video or this is another video idea that I can do, because I have gotten through all the ideas that I wanted. So that makes it easier for me to have a clear mind than to study. So once I study, I give myself a few hours as well, not too excessive, because I think I'm the kind of a person who, I'm the kind of a person who really wants to be very clear about things. So I don't spend so many hours on studying, because, studying really needs the concentration for you to not just read, but definitely understand the information and think through how you're going to apply it. So once I'm done with my studies, I make sure that I do these things during the day. When I'm home, I am just home. It's my son, he wants the attention, he wants to play around, and that's my husband, and that's time to cook, and also prepare for the following day, as well. So when I'm at home, my mindset kind of just changes. I feel more relaxed, but I still have to prepare like just the environment as well. So knowing that when I'm home, it's kind of hard to study and work on the content ideas. So I separate the two and just really pay attention to the kids, the family, because those are the things that I really value in my life. And I really don't want to get home and shut my people and the people that I love out of my life, and also really focus on the environment. So I'm a person who loves to have a tidy place and everything is kept. So it's really hard for me also to study and read when things are all over the place. So for me, I realized that when I am home, everything should just be home. But when I'm outside home, that is the best time for me to concentrate on other things that I can do, such as content creation and studying. So I don't do these things when I'm at home. So it's really about just knowing that I can't do everything at the same place, in the same time, all at the same. Everything just clashes. So it's really about just finding the balance. And when I'm home, I really don't have the space to really concentrate. It's not quiet, it's quite noisy, the TV's on, and my son wants to play. So I've kind of understood like the environment which makes me grind is somewhere which is quiet, somewhere where I'm really far away from where I'm not home. So when I'm in a different environment, if I come to the office, I take advantage also of like the small, like the break times and the lunch break as well. My lunch break is quite long, so it's also a good time for me to work on the ideas. So by the time I get home, what's important for me is that at least I've done something. I don't have to do it all, but one step at a time. So thank you so much for listening in, and I hope maybe this gives you a clarity, especially if you're a mom and an entrepreneur and you're trying to like, how do I find the time? Where can I find the time? And so what you need to do is strike a balance and know exactly what type of an environment will work for you to focus on your ideas. And if home is not the best place, maybe you can like find somewhere like a cafe to like just sit and have coffee, then be able to write all your ideas on a diary. And by all means, find a support system. Find someone who you can talk with and be able to bounce ideas, especially if you feel alone. And make sure that you have time for yourself, your family, the people that you love as well. And really also make sure that you also rest and be able to see what kind of a person you are, if you're a night owl or the early morning bird, and really see the hours which you feel will be best or where you have the most energy? Is it like in the morning, or is it like in the night, like when everybody's sleeping and it's so quiet, and that just allows you to instantly be able to like work through your ideas? That doesn't work out for me, because the start of the day could be I'm at the office, so by the time I get home I'm extremely exhausted. So I just want to be home with my kids, make supper, prepare for the following day, and then get enough sleep. So you really have to just be able to see the things that you can cut off, that really pull away, that you should be able to see the activities as well that are not productive. So like for me, it's like watching TV, binge watching on series. Like that's hours and hours when I could have been doing something. And be able to see the kind of activities that are non-productive but then keep you organized, so you can be able to know that, okay, if you need to clean up, you shouldn't be spending too much time on cleaning up. It's good to make the house look organized, but that's not really the main goal. What you really want to focus is on the productivity of the idea that you want to work for. So you know that you can clean up at this time, but then the thing that's driving you as a person and your business, or whatever it is that you are working on, whether you're content creating, that's what you want to focus on, because that's where you want to grow. And so yeah, thank you so much for listening in. Make sure that you leave a comment, let me know what you're thinking, and let me know how you balance your life, your business. And if you want to catch me on Instagram, my handle is @priscampello. You can always DM me, tell me what content you love to see from me and what you really love about this video. So stay well and be blessed.